Grand Rise, Willie Whittle. It shall be dope. This is the pod. Let's get into it.
Hey, mic check, 1, 2. Hey, man, hey. Turn the music up. Yeah, yeah. Crooklyn. So, yo, hey, man. The best rapper alive or not was laced by the grace I just had to tie the knot. Hey, turn me up, y'all. Yo.
It's a warning. Yo, let me talk to you for a second. Absol did it again with this album. And I'm not going to hold you. Very fire project. Soul Burger. It came out a little bit ago. Month ago or whatever. Month and a half. And this song particularly called Squeeze First 2 is on my soul right now. It's literally on Absol is on my soul. That's crazy. But the reason why is because you gotta have that fire. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that fire. Now, simply put, thou shalt not fuck with raw me or he. Face 1,000 deaths from Mr. Herbert Anthony. Stevens IV full of potent dope. Not a Cuban cigar maker, but I want all of the smoke. Listen, Hove said this in the Blueprint, if I'm not mistaken, song in the Blueprint, and I heard it, and I'm like, squeeze first, ask questions last. That's how most of these so-called gangsters pass. But then he put the everything else too, right? And so it pays homage to Hove, number one. But number two, the fact of the matter is, like, everything that we do, we protect. We protect. And this is my interpretation of it. This is not, the Absol interpretation. This is my interpretation of what this song means to me. Everything that I love, I protect. And I do it in a peaceful way because I'm a warrior who's choosing to live in peace. But I think people have to understand one thing. I'm still a warrior. And I'm not stopping being a warrior. As a matter of fact, I'm amplifying the fact that I'm a warrior because my peace is in the future. And I know that I'm in my path. I know I'm in my bag and I know I'm moving forward. But we really had to be clear about some stuff. Like, I have things that are very important to me. And I know everybody has these things that are important to them. So I'm not going to downplay, diminish, or project like my thoughts or mine are better. But the things that I protect, my family, my loved ones, my circle, we all have them. Whatever your circle looks like, protect it relentlessly. Teach it relentlessly. Push it forward. I'm a leader, natural born, and I'm stepping into my ownership of how much people view me as a leader. What that really means for me is I can provide what I can provide. But I have to really fortify my mind and my heart to make sure that I'm full and you get what's coming, what overflows out of my cup and not what's pouring into my cup. I don't want to pour into people, but I have enough love overflowing that I can provide to other people. And only the people I care about, because I'm not giving out random money shots to whoever, right? This is not that type of party. This is in depth fortification in my world, right? Be personal with me. I have to be personal with me. I look myself in the eyes every day. I go in the mirror, look myself in the eyes every single morning. And I tell myself that I love me. And I said, the you that you were yesterday is not the you of today. Continue your path. It's powerful to talk to yourself because honestly, you the only person who hears you and believes you the way that you hear you and believe you. You can't get somebody else to listen to you and get them to believe in yourself the way that you believe in yourself. It's just not going to happen. And if somebody does try to mimic that same empathy, then that's fantastic. Like, if you got somebody who's down for the cause, who's gonna believe in your hustle, that's cool. But still, you know more about you than anybody else. You have to know what you're capable of and believe in it. And my word is relentlessly. My thoughts are mine. My opinions are mine. I protect them. I do make sure that I'm not here hurting people's feelings and stepping on their toes. However, if it comes down to it, so be it. Because I did speak on me being in my villain era. Now, that's not really an era, more like a mindset. Because I've never seen a villain who didn't pursue what they wanted to pursue without being, without barrier. Right? When you're this villain, and I know I talked about this in other pods, but when you're this villain, nothing stops you. Superman with kryptonite doesn't scare you if you're Lex Luthor. You figure it out, you find a way, you make it happen. I'm going to take over the world, but I got to keep dealing with this dude knocking at my door. Right? The Joker, he's like, listen, I'm tired of this. I'm about to take over. Relentlessly tries to take over. And I got to continue dealing with this guy. Now it's a relationship because that's how much I'm still not going to stop. And you just going to have to be in my world because I'm just not going to stop. My path is my path. Right? And then the power to speak on all of these things combined has been fulfilling, satisfying. It's opened me up to allow emotions to flow differently inside of me that I haven't had before. I was having a conversation with somebody, and they said, we had a conversation about Lex's birthday, because Lex's birthday was the other day, and a very emotionally charged day for me. And I had to really sit and say, I'm glad I'm not sitting around other people in the morning because it was tough. But I had some really good conversations with some really close friends of mine, some people that are in my love circle. And the statements came to me as, with all love, obviously with all love, make sure that you understand that your life changed maybe because you needed to change. And that's not a bad way to look at it because life happens and everybody's life is happening. Something is going on. We get decisions to make and everything. And this is where my life is right now. So I have to embrace everything. The ups, the downs, the good, the bad. We all talk about them. But also, this is the path. This is not my plan. Whoever you believe in, the great energy, God, Allah, whatever, not to diminish anybody's religion, but the plan is already in place. One of the quotes that I got from the Ab-Soul album was, if you want to tell a funny joke, tell God your plans for the future. It's already written. Whatever you think that you're going to do, all right, get up. You're going to get up and do something, but it's not what you think. It's he already knows what the move is. Just keep doing it. Move energy, enjoy the path, enjoy the journey. But I digress back to the beginning of, there's this happy enjoyment of life in my heart. There's this villainous drive of I still have to be me, and I protect me by every means because I have this vision, right? I have this vision. And then there's this warrior that is a protector that makes sure that whatever I said is fortified. It's here, it's locked down. Like, I'm not messing with anybody who's trying to mess with my circle. And all of that wraps up into the "it shall be dope" idea. The whole "it shall be dope" concept. So thou shalt not fuck with raw me, or he face 1,000 deaths from me. And that's what I get out of the Squeeze first album by Ab-Soul. That's what I get when I hear "thou shalt not fuck with raw me." It shall be dope, and thou shalt not fuck with raw me. Period. It's a lot going on in my head. It's a lot going on in my heart. And I just want to spread love and share it. But I'm telling you, the only way that I'm going to work my path is to make sure that it's in motion. I'm still a warrior at heart. I'm a leader, visionary, villain, lover, caretaker. We're all these things wrapped up into one. But remember, you can't make a fist without all your digits. Right? You need all of them to make the fist, to be strong with it. So remember where your heart lies and make sure that you follow it down your path. I love y'all. Celebrate. Celebrate every win. Celebrate everything, every opportunity that you get. It's not a little opportunity. It's not just a little opportunity, but if you feel like it's a little opportunity, it's an opportunity regardless. Celebrate it. Pursue it. Think about the choice that you made to even see that option. Relish it. And continue. Push. What's next? Ask yourself that question. It shall be dope. This is the 41st episode, if I'm not mistaken, of It Shall Be Dope, which is crazy. I've been recording for a little bit now. And I know it ain't 1 million followers and, 2,000, whatever. None of that matters to me. Right now, get started, and I'm speaking from my heart. And whoever chooses to listen, listens. And that's cool. And then I got some stuff popping off next year that I really want to get into. So the bottom line is, It Shall Be Dope has always been the path to peace. As long as you follow that mission with love, and you know that thou shalt not fuck with raw me, and you adopt that into your relentlessness down your path, then understand that it shall be dope. Thank y'all.